Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I have a really special book today, and I think that you may have already read this book in ILT because this for sure is a monarch I know. And it's a really special book to me. It's called The Day You Begin. And it's about how you might be a little different than everyone else, or your name might be different. And it's really important to realize that we're actually all more the same than we are different, but that it's okay to be different. So when you move on to third grade and you're nervous, I saw a lot of you yesterday were nervous about making new friends. It is really important to stay true to who you are. And that's the biggest advice I can give to you for life. Just stay true to who you are because you're all amazing. You are all so special and you are so loved. The day you begin. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you. Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl of your hair. There will be times when no one understands the way words curl from your mouth, the beautiful language of the country you left behind. My name is Rigoberto. We just moved here from Venezuela. And because they don't understand, the classroom will fill with laughter until the teacher quiets everyone. Roberto, from Venezuela, your teacher says so soft and beautifully that your name and homeland sound like flowers blooming the first bright notes of a song. So he's from a different country, Venezuela. There will be times when the words don't come. Your own voice, once huge, now smaller when the teacher asks, "What did you do last summer? Tell the class your story." "We went to France," Chayla says. "These shells came from a beach in Maine." A boy named Jonathan holds out a jar filled with tiny shells, so fragile they look like they'll turn to dust in your own untraveled hands. "My whole family went to India, Spain, South Carolina." Each souvenir a small triumph of a journey. Their travels go on and on. So all of her friends got to travel. And as you stand in front of that room, you can only remember how the heat waved as it lifted off the curb, and your days spent at home caring for your little sister, who made you laugh out loud and hugged you hard. At nap time, you can only remember the books you kept on reading long after she had fallen asleep. And in that room where no one else is quite like you, you'll look down at your own empty hands and wonder, what good is this when other students were flying and sailing and going somewhere? So she didn't go anywhere, but she did stay home and take care of her sister, who made her laugh and hugged her hard. But she feels different because she didn't get to go anywhere. There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for you is too strange or too unfamiliar for others to love as you do. When even your own friend Naja will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there anyway?" And you'll wonder how she doesn't see the rice beneath the meat and kimchi. You'll wonder why she doesn't remember that rice is the most popular food in the world. There will be times when the climbing bars are too high, the run is too fast and far, the game isn't one you can even really play. "I don't want him on our team. You can watch. Maybe you can have a turn later." He's feeling left out. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside of. And all that stands beside you is your own brave self, steady as steel and ready, even though you don't know yet what you're ready for. So just be brave. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin to share your stories. My name is Angelina, and I spent my whole summer with my little sister, you tell the class, your voice stronger than it was a minute ago, reading books and telling stories. And even though we were right on our block, it was like we got to go everywhere. So at first, she was embarrassed that she didn't go anywhere. And now she's really excited to tell the class that she read books and took care of her sister right in her own block. Your name is like my sister's, Rigoberto says. Her name is Angelina, too. And all at once, in the room where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for you. Because you're important. You belong here. This is the day you begin to find the places inside your laughter and your lunches, your books, your travels, and your stories, where every new friend has something a little like you and something else so fabulously not quite like you at all. It's saying that there's lots of things that you guys have in common and lots of things that you don't, which makes you so amazing and so unique and so wonderful. The end. I love this story. Especially I like to read it at the day or close to the end of the year, because I want you to realize just how important you are, just how special you are. And no matter where you go in life, especially when you're moving on to third grade, that you are so amazing just the way you are, and you are so wonderful. And there might be people who don't know that, but it's important that you know that, and that I know that, and your families know that. You're amazing. I have loved being your teacher this year, and you are just so great. Each and every one of you have something so special, and I could not be more proud of you. You've rocked this e-learning like I couldn't believe. I have no words. You're just amazing in every way. I miss you, and I know that wherever you go, you'll be special and you'll be great. And I want you to always be proud of yourselves. Have a great day.